Greetings, I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and I started to just do a few little tiny tweaks to our industrial beam production and for the big frames, and I decided to go ahead and record doing this because it ended up being a bigger project. So what I decided to do is to just upgrade our ability to make these. That's a power, yeah, we should be good there. It's directly on, so I don't know exactly how much we need, but we're gonna put in a couple of these. We'll double it. So what I did was, we've known for a while that the industrial beams is the single biggest lack for our production of the steel beams. I should have probably taken the Hyper 2 up. That's fine. We're just going to check all of the pieces and see if it's going along. So the biggest problem there was the steel beam production, and so I put some overclocking in it, so hopefully things will be running a little bit smoother. Still taking this in at full speed, that's interesting. So I can take 90 coal per minute. So really, this is not gonna quite take everything we've got. But what I did is I double speeded these, so they're at 90 per minute. And then I put one extra thing in here, so this takes in 90 per minute. So this is gonna put out 45 per minute. And then we could actually put another overclocker in here. And that should be 12 per minute. I mean, we're doubling our beam production if this goes by the clock. So that seems like a worthy thing to do. What was it at 18 now? 12 per minute. So if we go check this, let's just, I'm sure that this is by far the thing that is the, key factor here. We'll also have to increase our storage over here. 10 per minute. Really? So this is going to be back to modular frames being the low pole. Slow pole. All right, well, let's just put a bigger container on top of here. And then we don't need particularly fast for this. So we're gonna go from there to there. Then let's see what our modular beam production could do. This one could be faster. So that will, go by one. This could also be faster. I know I'm doing this super scientifically, but it's a very complex system that we've got going here. So these are due 5 per minute. And I'm feeding 2 of them. But this has a merge on from long ways away. So it's hard to say exactly, but because I don't know how much the input is, and it's going to take forever to have anything roughly equal out. This guy can probably produce some more too. So the iron plates get, well, now that we've sped up the production, do we have the iron plate? We are taking this down. So this will need to go up. That's 30. And then we're probably going to put one of these in. It's 45, and this will produce or consume 45. Then let's put a faster belt here. How do I... Really? That's such a crummy output, jeez. Oh well, we'll overclock all the things. Because we have so many of these, we may as well do some overclocking. And I have a feeling that this will pay dividends down the road. Okay. Well, we'll leave it at this for now. I'm sure there's a lot more optimization that we could do to tweak this whole system, but look at this. The modular frames is a little bit better. We have another recipe for modular frames. Nope. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going back up. Oh, look at this. We have the bodies and we don't seem to be able to pick those up. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. We don't want to go down the tube. So I don't know if what we did will have helped much, but yeah, should be something. A little bit better is a little bit better. If nothing else, building the case so we can stack those. I have a feeling that we're going to need a lot of those to produce some of the parts that we will be needing soon. So, yeah. Drone station right there may not be the worst idea in the world. Let's go up. Kind of want to build a train. Flying feels fun, but I don't think it's much faster. It's probably not, well, it's definitely not as fast as a train. It's probably not much faster than just walking. Okay, we're getting fairly close to the station. So this is the quartz site. Is the quartz high? Yeah. Let's see here. Where can we... Oh, they have a spider up there. How lovely. Yeah, we got lots of poison going on. We got a purple power slug, that's fun. Those are the good ones as I recall. Where are you, spider? Okay, that guy's gone. This one we also need to blow up. Okay, got you. Oh, there's one more plant that we've got to blow up here. Okay. I thought the sulfur was up here, but I don't see it anywhere. It's quartz, not sulfur. And all right, you're this direction. And the spiders can jump. It's one of them. Spiders, interestingly enough, are kind of an in-game menace. Dadgum. Oh, there was a second one. Well, this is still pretty early in the episode. I don't feel like putting a cut in here, so what are we gonna do? Let's take 3 inhalers. And that should be good enough to get us back. I don't think we need our jetpack. The hyper tube. Tell you what, if we have copper sheets and tubes, let's go ahead and some concrete will not go amiss. We have all of those with easy access. We have the hard drive. The bolted frame may not be a bad idea. It's hard to say which one would... This would produce 5 per minute. Ooh, it's tempting. So this will need nitrogen gas. We have plenty of motors, so this would be good. And then the recycled plastic is something I don't think we're gonna use very often. Okay, let's go see what we've got in our chests of goodness. Boy, we're getting crowded. It's colored cartridges, they're going to take up more space than the flowers do. Well, silica, honestly, we're not going to need. So let's just drop that in. Here? How many tickets are we at? 158, not bad. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. We need concrete. We have the copper sheets, the pipes. Apparently we don't have any here. Okay. We'll get some pipes real quick, and then we're gonna make a hyper tube. We'll need some cable. What do we need for a hyper tube? steel pipe and concrete. So let's take some concrete for the platforms. We'll probably need some rods. We'll take one thing of rods. Oh, we did use a little bit. Are we getting lowish on electricity? Maybe that was when we cut our oil temporarily for the turbo fuel. It's interesting though that we have been using those. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, this all seems so different when you don't have the ability to jump. We're gonna take one of these. We're gonna take one box of concrete, one bag of concrete, and then we're gonna take like 3 steel pipes. And what we're gonna do is build a hyper tube that will take us we're gonna extend our hyper tube so that it will take us up to that site, because this death is not the first time this has happened. So the hypertube is going to go from what end of the road that's somewhere like here and take us up to probably as close to there as we can get. What does the entrance require? We will need some motors, rotors, and 1 stack of industrial beams as well. Because we have so much industrial beams, we could have used some of the stuff that we have up high. Ah, well, shucks. I mean, honestly, we could take it from here. Let's take 3 stacks. We'll take another stack of copper sheets, because you do tend to use quite a bit when doing this kind of thing. We'll take 1 thing of the industrial beams. Okay. That should do it. Big friendly monsters. Don't attach to them. They were a nuisance initially, but now they just seem right. Cables too. We want 1 stack of cables so we can make sure we can power this. Getting enough stuff where if we don't use a lot of this, then it's going to be really annoying to pick up our stuff when we're done. That's okay. Oh, this area is getting so crowded, it's a mess. Okay. Gonna take the power, we're gonna deconstruct you. Probably not enough cable. And we don't have any cable in here or any of these, so we will want 1 stack of cable. And then I think probably some wire too. We'll take a stack of cable and a stack of wire. And then I think we'll be set. It's a bit of a mess, but I think it will do quite nicely. Where? Is this the copper mine, the initial one? Yeah, this is the copper, okay. Super unoptimal factory. One stack of wire, 1 stack of cable, and then I'm gonna put the partial stack in, and we should be good to go. I think this is everything that we're gonna need. Cool. Let's go do it. So hypertube, we probably have more than we will strictly need, but really it's better to be cautious when you're doing this kind of stuff because you don't really want to go back. Hypertube's not as bad as some of the other ones because you can partial is of a fair advantage. I mean, there's a little bit of advantage with a partial train because you could build a train engine and go out there, but yeah. I haven't built a hypertube in a long time, but it's about time. Looking good. I'll have to figure out something to do with the color that we're printing. Maybe we'll go make different colored factories or something. Something. We should definitely do something with it. Let's see here. News that's going on. There was a Falcon 9 launch this morning with Starlink satellites. Nothing big of a deal. They had a Falcon Heavy launch, which was the first fully expendable Falcon Heavy. And they had a really, really beautiful image of the released fairing that they were attempting to capture on its way back down, which is really pretty amazing that they can do that. Even with a super high energy mission, they were delivering a payload directly to geostationary orbit, which is, I think, the first time that SpaceX has ever actually done that. They've demonstrated that they should be capable of doing it. The initial Falcon Heavy, that was one of the things that they did. But this is the first time they've actually really attempted it. It'd be kind of fun to see how this little base has gone. It looks like the coal is staggering a little bit, which is good. We could improve some things if we wanted to. But only if we want to. And I don't know that we do. Okay, the industrial beams are still pretty slow. Let's just go check this out real quick. See what is holding us up. It's hard to say for sure, but well, it's not hard to say. It's the frames. And I don't really think we can make the frames any quicker. So let's start here. We're gonna do a hypertube entrance. I think we did this the wrong direction. Okay, and then 7. It's kind of silly that we're going to be going back along. Oh, we're missing iron plates. Okay, well, let's go get a stack of those. I didn't realize that was something we were going to need. But it makes sense. It's for the platform. This is all screws. Screw you. No, not that good screw. How are the modular frames coming together? I mean, we could overclock that machine and it would run better. Okay. Be fun. Wish I could pick up those dead bodies just because they're so unsightly. Yep, we got our platform now. Okay. And then we should be going along the train here before too long. Yeah, there we go. Invalid placement. Why? That's curious. I don't know why that was an invalid placement. That's not something I've seen very often. Let's just check the map real quick. So really, if we could go straight up here, we would like to. Let's go along here. And then I'm gonna see if we can... Of course, too steep. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna make that work. Let's just go as far as we can here. Too long, okay. So what about here? Uh-oh. Let's stop at this platform and we're gonna go up our staircase here. And then we're gonna bend around back.
Harvest.
This thing's kind of been annoying, so let's go ahead and just get rid of you. Someday, maybe we'll figure out what to do with all of those. But there's not really much that can be done for now. I'm gonna go ahead and zoop a bridge out over here. And then we're gonna go back, and I bet you that we can just build straight up, and that's going to be our advantage to go up here. So that way we don't have to go quite so far around. There's no trains, and the trains don't hurt us anyways, so it really doesn't matter. And that's where you get to hear me screech. This looks like a slug. There's a slug back here. Tell you what, let's just build... Well, we could probably... Yeah, let's just build one of those. We'll pick up the slug. May as well. And then we don't really need this. Okay. Well, that hurt, but what hurt even worse is the fact that we're gonna have to go crawl back up the steps. This sulfur? Yeah, I mean, we don't really need it. We have a whole train full of it, ready to come soon to our rescue, maybe. Okay. I think we made it up to this block, although I don't remember how we got up there. We have a platform here. That is kind of a curious thing. Let's Nope, nope. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Thought I was gonna fall there. Okay. Pale berries. Let's see here. 7. We're going to try the same trick again. I don't really feel like we're gonna need to stop here. By the way, as I'm recording this, the game Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is about to be released. And I'm trying to get a backlog because I'm gonna be playing that and I don't have any means to do things on the Switch. If there was interest, I might be willing to invest in it, but that may just be a game for me. And I'm okay with that. Come on, right there. Good. Let's go back. So I need to go a lot to the right. We got some radiation alerts, which isn't the end of the world. Oh, we can't afford it. Right there. So hypertube entrance. Missing steel pipes. That's fine. We'll pick some up. Alright. This isn't a bad spot to end. And if we were to die or something like that, then we'd be fine. So where is our chest? Crate. Is it there? I think we did die near our station. Let's check though before... Oh, there's our crate. That's right, we were trying to get the quartz in. We couldn't figure out where it was. I'm okay with this being a one-way tube for the moment, but it will get us up. And then it's important for us to be able to get to a few places without any special gear or whatnot, so we'll build a ramp here. A little bit of short-term radiation won't do any harm. Eventually, we're going to go pick up all of those radioactive rocks and process them into uranium just to help keep the areas that have radiation to a minimum. Here's our crate. Okay, let's just build personal store box, and we're gonna drop in. We have a lot of concrete. Okay. Take the rest. Good. We're gonna put that on, and we have the hoverback. Excellent. So we have a lot of stuff here. First thing, let's process our slugs. That'll get us a couple more spots. Okay. We need to dump some more stuff, so let's stick a couple of these boxes of concrete for the moment. Oh, and the whip, we really don't care if we miss the whip. Now, where was this sulfur? It's quartz, it's like right here. So let's just miner Mark II. Not pinning to a spot. Alright, let's do the searching for raw quartz. Interesting. Wait. It's down below? Ew. Well, that is gonna be interesting. No wonder we couldn't find it before. Let's go ahead and get our equipment bay going. First thing, we need a couple portable miners. And then one vitamin inhaler. Nah. I meant to dump some more of the micella, but that's fine. Let's stick the berries, the grass, the walnuts, the inhaler. Cave almost certainly means spiders. Another baddies. Got a bunch of rocks. We got a bacon, which means we can do something. We should bring some power down here. Help us float around if nothing else. Wow. Huh. That's a hatchling. Probably too far away. So let's let's just wander around here for a scooch and we'll think about life and all of that fun stuff. There's our quartz. Okay. Got a purple power slug. The quartz is what we need. Okay, let's pick you up. Too far. Okay, we got a slug down there we're gonna have to take care of. Copper ore, don't care. That guy... Missing... We dumped all of our modular frames, didn't we? God gum. I have to go and do that. Should have at least taken one stack. Oh well. We'll be fine. So the rock quartz... we're gonna need to convert it to silica. That I do remember. The question is do we need to convert it to silica sooner or later? Let's toss the one flower petal. What else could we put in here that we're not likely to need? Another bag of concrete. The coal. Industrial beams. I don't think I want to do the mining. Well, maybe we'll do the mining in the cave, but we're not going to do the mining down low. That much I'm sure of. Looks like there's some limestone here. Is that limestone? No. Maybe. I think there was a recipe. Let's go check it out. How many was this? It's a 4. All right. So this is pure raw quartz. I mean, 240 per minute. That's a lot. Let's get our gun ready. What is this? Yeah, limestone, pure limestone. It didn't show up on the radar. Why? Maybe this is just a weird gap, but I'm pretty sure that we have a recipe. Let's see here. Or let's say crystal? No. Silica. Alternative recipe right here. Yes, so we are absolutely going to take full advantage of this. And because it's both down here, we're going to just take our refined stuff up. So we want 2 portable miners. And let's put one here. Out of curiosity, is there any, like, there's a hard drive close-ish to here. I'm gonna power this. And then we'll see if we can find that hard drive. Where do we have a power line? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, well, I think I screwed up. I think we, well, hang on, we have the jetpack. So this will give us a chance to burn some of the fuel too. I want to switch over to the turbo fuel soon. Okay, we do have... Can we... Okay. There we go. Now we're set. Now we can use our hover. Let's go see if we can find the hard drive. It's high. So yeah, we're not gonna mess with this for now. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure, but for now, we're just gonna go rain some death on this guy. Nice. That was just a 2, okay. So let's get our silicon operation. Okay. Let's start with... I didn't intend to do this down here, so we're probably gonna run out. Okay, let's see here. Production, we want to have an assembler. Probably 3 of them. You're going to be assembling cheap silica. Okay. So we're actually gonna want to do... Gosh, there's so many of these that we'll be able to put down here. Cheap sil... Okay, and then let's put the splitters coming in. And then it's just going to be a slow one in. It's too close. Let's see. That should do. Can I... Probably too close. And then this one, I guess, will go all the way around like this. Let's put in a fancier power pole because I was like, I don't have any quick wire. Wow. All right. That's fine, I suppose. And then we're going to merge these guys up at the end here. So this is cheap silica. And the icon will be the silica. And we can make a lot of this. Holy cow, can we make a lot of this? Where are you, silica? There we go. Yeah, ship it. So, because, well, we got plenty of concrete. Let's go ahead and shoot that guy. Oh, we have water down here too. Is this water? Yeah. Maybe. It's all pure water. Pure water. Yeah, but we're gonna need to pump this up. This will be of huge benefit, but we're just going to convert all of this to silica production. And it will be one massive, massive silica production. So what we're gonna do is lay down a bunch of concrete. I think what we're gonna have to do is, let's see here. Blueprints, cheap silica. Okay. So this is only a small portion of what our capacity is. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I want this to be level 4 belts going in, because I'm assuming that we're gonna upgrade this at some point in time. We need to have 3 splitters here. And this will be our input, Mark IV. Then each one of these, a Mark II will be more than enough to always feed these. And then, I mean, this is gonna produce so much silica. It is absurd how much silica we're going to produce from this. And then we'll put, let's see here. We'll probably have to do a ramp up. Let's try this. Conveyor's too steep, yeah. That'll do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have this be a Mark IV out. Why has nothing been produced yet? Okay, it just takes a while. That's fine. Go to like right here, and then from here we're going to build a lift as high as we can get it. Okay, we're doing good. Let's see here. Where was our lift? Ended all the way down there? Wow. Okay. Means we are going high. I mean, it was 200 meters, wasn't it? Okay, we'll just keep building this up. And then we want to take this over to our eventual site for refining, which is going to be not too far away from here. We want to turn a little bit to the left. Okay. Cannot afford. Okay. Did not realize we were going to go through the industrial beams that quickly. But when you build Mark IV belt, I guess that kind of happens, doesn't it? All right, let's take all of this. We have now emptied out our supplies enough. Let's go ahead and head down because we will fall. I think we want to go this way. Yep, this is gonna be our build site right here. So we'll leave this be. Do we have access to water? Well, the silica. Where can we put a pump? That's the question. Let's see, that's a production, right? Oh dear. Not even here? I just assumed that we would be able to. This is not great. Okay, let's check the map. So this is deep water. So this will be the sulfur area is going to be over here. A little to the left. It says this is deep water. No, it does not. It says there's deep water down this way. I mean, this seems like it's deep water, but it's not. This is their deep water. Okay, fudge. So let's see here. Let's just build our water extractors where we can. And then we'll figure out the rest later. Really? Guess it's too fast running water, even though it is deep. Yeah. Well, huh. Guess we should have checked that out earlier, but that's fine. The higher, the better. But I guess we're gonna need some fairly still water as well. Daggum. I knew I should have ran. Well, this has been a very long episode. I'm gonna collect my body between episodes and we'll figure out the water mystery then. Thanks guys for everything. Until next time, keep on trekking. We'll see you then. Take care.